All right, that was just our phyllo dough that I crumpled up onto our very large sheet pan. I'm coming in, I have 1 stick of melted butter, and I'm just going over all of our phyllo dough for this delicious and easy little pastry for the spring and summer. I'm using 1 whole stick of salted butter, and I'm just trying to get through to all of those layers, just like so. Now that we have our butter on there, I'm gonna grab our little cookie scoop, and I have some delicious cherry jam. I love using cherry jam for this. You could do any kind of jam or even a pie filling, but I think cherry is like perfect for the spring and for the summer. So I'm just kind of going in all over our phyllo dough, just like so, with just small little portions of that delicious cherry jam. You can obviously do like a strawberry, a raspberry, a blueberry, but I love to do cherry for this easy and delicious little treat. Perfect. All right, I'm next coming in with our lemon curd. I absolutely love using lemon with our cherry. So I'm just going in and doing the exact same thing with that lemon and just kind of placing it right into areas that the cherry is not at onto our phyllo dough. Again, you can make your own pie filling. You could do a preserve, you could do a jam. The possibilities with this dessert are really honestly endless. You could do apple, but I love lemon and cherry, honestly anything lemon during the spring and summer. So I'm just kind of going in and making sure that we get some of that phyllo dough covered in our delicious lemon curd. And now I'm also gonna be coming in, I have my whipped cream cheese. I love using the whipped when baking because you don't have to leave out a block. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. It's just kind of pop those cream cheese blobs right in between our cherry, our lemon, and our phyllo dough, just like so. I love working with phyllo dough. It's super, super flaky, it gets super crispy. It's just in the refrigerated section next to normally like the puff pastry and the Marie Calendar stuff, but it is super versatile. You can do sweet or savory with this too. That's the beauty of this recipe. So I'm just kind of going in and making sure that we get everything distributed out of our cream cheese container. Perfect. All right, I'm just gonna come in with my small little spatula, and what I'm gonna do is just kind of start to marble all of those flavors, our lemon, our cherry, our cream cheese, just like so, right on top of our buttery phyllo. And don't be afraid to get messy, folks. The more kind of marble you have, the better this is gonna taste. So I love, whenever I marble, I always tell people just to make like figure eights, but you don't have to be super gentle here either. That phyllo can take the marbling, and I'm just going in and making sure that we get everything super well combined before we move on to our next step. I mean, look at how easy and delicious. I think that looks pretty good to me. Perfect. I'm next gonna come in, I have the remainder of our phyllo dough. And what I was doing is you kind of just grab a sheet of that dough, and like I said, don't be afraid, and just kind of crumple it down just like that. And we are just gonna pop it right on top of all of our filling. So we'll go ahead and get this nice and full. Okay, now that we have that beautifully covered, we are taking this into our 350-degree oven. I'm gonna go maybe like 20-25 minutes so this is nice and crispy. This turned out absolutely incredible. Look at all that crunch, and we have that cream cheese, that lemon, that cherry. I mean, these are looking absolutely tasty. We are not done yet. I have just some powdered sugar, and I love powdered sugar with this easy little treat. I just have my little cylinder here. What I like to do is just kind of go over. Oh, look at how pretty that is. And just kind of tap it all over our little phyllo dough, just like so. I mean, this smells absolutely amazing. The cream cheese, the cherry, the lemon, and that crispiness. Once we cut into it, you'll hear all that crunch. I think that looks pretty good if you ask me. A little bit more right here. Super easy to make and obviously delicious. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my spatula. What I'm gonna do, oh, you can hear that crunch. Just gonna go right down in and grab a nice slice, just like so. Oh, look at how amazing. Just gently kind of popping up a piece. Oh. Got a little bigger piece than I thought I would, but that's all right. I mean, you can see all the flaky layers on that too. Oh, my mouth is absolutely watering. I am ready to give this a try. That crunch, the cherry, the lemon, the cheesecake. No, the cream cheese. I might not even need a fork for this. I think we're just gonna go right on in. Oh my gosh. Super, super tasty. Flaky, sweet. You gotta try it.